So there's this guy on YouTube named Chris DeStefano who tells this story about his mom's friend in Utah. She was maybe 17 or 18 and goes out with this guy she met at the supermarket, totally normal. She ends up going out on a date with him, goes out to dinner, and she's sitting across the table from him, and she's like totally creeped out because he's got like nothing behind his eyes, she said. Just something was really creeping her out. Her red flags were going off and her gut was just telling her this guy is not good. So she goes to the payphone and she calls her brother and she says, I need to be picked up immediately. So she goes to the bathroom. She waits in the bathroom for her brother to pick up. She gets in the car. She can't explain it. She's just like, this guy is just creeping me out. So the next morning comes, her brother had a paper route at 5 a.m. So he gets up, he goes out, and there's some rustling in the bushes by his sister's window. And he scares the guy, and this guy in a beige jacket goes a-running. And so he runs back inside, and he tells his mom and dad, and he tells his sister, and his sister was like, wait a second, was he wearing a beige jacket? And he was like, yes, he was wearing a beige jacket. And she's like, that's the guy I was on a date with. And so she goes on with her life. She figures whatever, just another psycho boyfriend. 3 years later, she turns on the news. It just about falls out of her chair, just flips out because Ted Bundy has been arrested. And she's like, that's the guy I was on the date with. Might not be able to explain it, but don't ignore your gut feeling. Go with your gut. Don't ignore it. It may save your life one day like it saved this lady's life.